Hello out there, everyone. I am DJ Particle. This is ParticlePlay Live. Welcome on another Tuesday. Took the day off yesterday to compress from Grand Fest, and I know I haven't put up any of my pictures or results or anything on my social media yet. I'm waiting for a time when I feel confident I can do it without crying. Oh, jeez. But we're back to a more normal schedule now, and since it is a week after Splatfest, we are doing two Take It Easy days today, this week, today and Thursday. Wednesday will be Star Trek Online, because it's been a while since I've had a good chance to trek with Dana. But that's tomorrow. Today, we're going to be with RankoHoshino. Hello, Ranko!
Howdy.
What is up?
Not much. You got some TV series is on DVD and Blu-ray now.
Oh, good. Which ones?
My mom got Encourage the Cowardly Dog and Steven Universe for me on DVD.
Oh, cool.
I bought Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Jack, and Adam West Batman on Blu-ray.
Hold on just a moment. I have to fix something.
Oh? I was just waiting here. Currently just
Right, I'm back. Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Yeah, a few things fell down. Nothing broke, just fell down.
Yeah, Courage the Cowardly Dog and Steven Universe on DVD. My mom got those, and I bought Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Jack, and Adam West Batman on Blu-ray.
Oh, wow. Oh, by the way, you do know
It turns out that the Batman stuff that I got is the European release.
By the way,
The
you do know
UK
there were two animated episodes of that Batman series now, right?
Yeah.
Well, they're actually movie-length episodes, and they were done in the mid 2010s, and it was pretty much the last thing Adam West did, aside from maybe Family Guy.
Well, I have the TV series, if anything.
Yeah.
Also, I got another shiny Pokemon that I definitely was not looking for. I
think you posted that in the Discord.
Yeah, a shiny Galarian Slowpoke on Violet while doing DLC stuff. Like, yeah, now I have to use shiny Pokemon on my Violet save, Violet save file on my main Switch, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so exactly when am I going to run into a shiny Pokemon other than the red Gyarados on the Take It Easy activities? This just happens when I'm playing by myself. Galar.
Yeah.
Oh boy. That Slowpoke is yellow as heck when it's shiny. Very different from, it's like a very noticeable difference compared to the difference between normal and shiny Cantonian Slowpoke outside of like Gen 2, like the older games.
Yeah. Hey, we got Starry Dom and Legendary Hero Chris in the main chat right now. Hello.
Alright, so yeah. Also, yeah, I do have a portable Blu-ray player that I bought for myself. Don't worry, my player reads the Batman stuff just fine, it seems. Despite having UK information on it. That's okay. As long as it works, we'll be fine. I know I'm going to have a good time, though.
Cool. Speaking of good times, how did you enjoy the Grand Fest?
It was fun.
It was very fun. Granted, my team, Team Future, got a big fat goose egg for the results. But it was fun though. It was very fun.
All I can say about the results for Team Future is that, and the future refused to change.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't Chrono Trigger though.
Yeah.
Love the heck out of that game though.
Makes me wonder what Splatoon 4 is going to be like now. The leading guess is it won't actually be set in the past, but it will have a more retro aspect. And it's
amazing how popular Team Present was, though. By the way.
Oh yeah, I knew.
No wonder I got so many mirror matches.
Yeah, well, I knew Team Present was...
so many of those. It was hilarious. Though they did wind down over time.
Yeah. Well, I knew that was going to happen.
It's just amazing how unpopular the feature is.
Yeah, 17%. I mean, come on.
Wow.
What I am surprised about is they didn't give us Splatfest PBs afterward. But we are getting Splatfests.
Oh, it'll happen eventually, maybe.
Well, supposedly the 4 seasonal Splatfests are gonna rotate until they decide not to do it anymore.
So there's no point in having the mini fest ability yet.
Well, right now, yeah, for now, we'll see.
So anyway, all that to discuss, you know.
Yeah, then people are talking about the lack of third kits, and I did the research.
Cares?
Yeah, I mean, who cares? Because when I did the research,
we also already have more kits than before.
Yeah. I was
Maybe
just gonna
barely.
say. Yeah, I was just gonna say. There's actually more weapons in Splatoon 3 than Splatoon 2, despite the lack of third kits.
If they happen, they happen. And I'm sure, at the very least, if they do happen, Seven will be super happy to have her soda slosher back.
Oh, yeah.
Even though hilariously you can call Tri Slosher Nouveau the discount soda slosher.
Oh,
because Busy Bomb's in the Tacticooler. Subbing special sodas.
Starry Dom says Team Pass went full on try hard and won all 3 battle categories. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Marie was probably right. They said they called on their experiences from the past to win, and it's like, well, that actually makes sense. People who pick Team Pass for the nostalgia.
I'm gonna soft reset and get out of that wild battle.
Are also more than likely people who've been playing the longest. So it makes sense.
Alright, we lost no progress. I just wanted to soft reset as it was not letting me run away. What we are going to be doing today is not gym related. We're going to go around and surf as much as we can before we head over to the east side of the region. We're going to battle a bunch of trainers that we've seen before, you know, on our boat rides. But now that we can surf, there's no need for the boat to be there. We can just go hit up the trainers ourselves now as well. And I've also realized that maybe my Pokemon Scarlet team is not so good at all compared to my Pokemon Violet team.
Right.
I think it's something I figured out over time. Oh well, maybe I have been doing the DLC stuff, finally. The hidden treasure of Area 0. I fully took care of the teal mask part of it for both games. Having difficulty with the Indigo just because double battles for days. I'll get as much done as I feel like doing, and then I'll just move on to the Thousand Year Door. But not the remake. I've already played the remake 100%, more or less, aside from getting the Luigi books.
Yeah.
Play the original version at some point. I still have the disc.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Whalmer here. Maybe I should have used Spark after all. Oh well. So here we are, playing Pokemon again. We'll be playing Pokemon twice this week, tonight and Thursday night.
Yep.
Odor Sleath? I don't need to worry about that. This is a good surf theme.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be hearing plenty of it tonight.
Yeah. A mystical rock?
We're coming up on a very special area again, but it's similar to what we've seen in the desert, actually. Doesn't really matter which move I pick, I'm gonna miss anyway. I'm thinking this grass resists ground moves. And this guy's trying his best.
Mm-hmm.
This training session that we're starting up is going to be kind of necessary because some of my Pokemon are under-leveled. Lightning has a rare candy because of pickup.
Is Kiyomi in the voice chat right now? Not right now, Cake.
No. It's like I'm used to playing Emerald. I'm used to that particular island being differently shaped and trainers being in different spots. Whatever, we'll get to that after the next game.
Yeah.
We'll get there eventually. Oh my gosh, I'm level 35. Tentacle. Yeah, Wild Tentacle can be very different levels in the surf time. The real question is, why is this Magikarp not a Gyarados? I guess to make things not be too difficult. I'll say, Sierra Nui Flare and Iris from Hololive and Hololive English respectively were on Team Pass.
Ah.
Apparently so is Dynamon.
Oh, cool. Hey, Hector, what's up?
And Dude.
Still a little sick? Oh, no. Aw.
And Dinosaur BG Dude as well. Also, take care of yourself, Hector.
Yes. Get well
Take
soon.
it easy.
Yeah. Take it easy, like we're doing today.
Yeah. Also, here, we have the same boulder layout as the southern, like near the southern end of the desert.
Ah, small boulder, the size of a large boulder.
Anyway, this setup we can't do anything about it right now. But yeah, this is here as well.
Alright, so why is the water dyed blue?
I don't know. To emphasize on how watery it is. Water is just being itself. Video game logic or whatever, I don't care, who cares? Some things are better left unquestioned, I guess.
Yeah.
I look like a drowning kid? Okay, now that's more questionable.
Oh, something else. Oh, by the way, the rewards from the recent big run allowed me to buy an actual good purple banner on all 4 tunes. Yep. Finally.
Now this thing has basically paper thin defense, by the way. Base 20 defenses.
Carvana?
Yeah. And it has rough skin for its ability, so if you make contact with it, you take recoil-like damage.
Okay, so which came first, the Pokemon or the car sales company?
Huh. I'm actually looking to see when the heck this company was. Why is Carvana shutting down? What kind of question is that, Google? Unfortunately, there isn't a Wikipedia page on this company. How old is Carvana? About 12 years old. Carvana was founded in 2012.
So the Pokemon came first.
By decade. Because you gotta keep in mind, Japanese games released sooner than the English games, and especially more so in the older parts of the series. But like, yeah. A very carnivorous piranha. It's a combination of words. Anyway.
Hey, Hector. Yeah, I do know about that, Hector. And the thing is, because of data miners, I knew about that ahead of time. That's why I didn't take a lot of single idol photos at Grand Festival. I took mostly photos of our team on the stage. Because whereas team stage photos were only possible in the moment, I could always go back to the grounds and just take general photos of the idols from any point in the fest.
I sat down in front of Off the Hook and let them sing an entire song during a recording session.
Yes.
Also, Muck Warfare is still a great song. It's still my favorite Splatfest song.
Marina rocking that guitar.
Yeah. But yeah, still my favorite Splatfest battle theme is Muck Warfare.
I do have to admit the rainbow color incantation has grown on me. I actually have a copy as MP3 of the full 7-minute version of that with every ending.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Pelipper, the evolved form of winged.
The evolved form of Gulliver. Sorry.
That'd be hilarious. You turn your seagull and wait. Yeah, it is a case of seagull turning into a pelican type of thing. Something like that. One bird turns into another bird. It makes about as much sense as a water strider becoming some type of moth. Which is Surskit turning into Masquerain, which were introduced in this generation as well.
Yeah.
A Pokemon evolution is a weird fact, and we are not to question it. As much as we may want to. hear her talking about Hololive English stuff.
Ah.
I'll say, "Hey there, Ignite, have a nice lurk."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Koseki Biju. Like the only member of Hololive English Advent whose name is in Japanese order. The rest of the Advent girls have their names in Western order.
Okay. Target still has your amiibos on back order? Oh my god.
Just completely Japanese.
One of these days, what I have to do is I have to take all my amiibos, every last one of them, and load them into Splatoon 3 to get the gear from them. But I'll have to do one profile at a time, though.
That'll be fine.
Yes, I did, hon. And I need another solution for amiibo storage. Because
I still have all my Splat 3 amiibo figures in their boxes.
Well, all mine are in their boxes too. I mean, granted, some of the boxes have been opened, but
completely unopened.
Oh, well, mine aren't unopened, but well, some of mine are unopened, some aren't.
I feel like it.
But the box naturally is just a good way to store them anyway, because the packaging surrounds the amiibo completely, so they don't get dusty.
Yeah, I just haven't opened any of my Splat 3 amiibo figures at all yet.
Yeah, I have every Splatoon amiibo, every last one, including the alternate color variants from Splatoon 1.
I have those. I have the Splatoon series amiibo figures, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
The real hassle was getting some of the Splatoon 2 stuff after the fact, because I didn't want to have too much money right at the beginning of the Switch's life.
Right.
So I ended up getting the regular Splatoon 2 stuff from PlayAsia, because I had already had an account there for a while anyway.
One thing I would like to get, because
and I
some
ended
of
up
my
getting the Japanese stuff because of that.
One thing I would like to get, because some of my sets were actually purchased as separate units, because I couldn't get the box set. If there's someone who just sells boxes, you know, I would need a box for the Splatoon 2 set, the Splatoon 3 set, and the deep cut set.
Yeah, I ended up getting my initial Splatoon 2 amiibo figure set separately, because that's just how it was in Japan. That's what I got from PlayAsia, is the Japanese stuff, because that's what was readily available when I got around to getting that stuff. Thankfully, amiibo are also region-free.
PlayAsia makes you pay a shit ton for shipping, though. Yeah, I know.
I didn't have an issue with that, thankfully.
Yeah, most of
at least I don't recall having too much of an issue with that.
Yeah, most of the amiibos I have were just bought new in stores. I think the only exceptions are the Splatoon 2 amiibos and the Splatoon 1 variant color. Those I got on eBay. Everything else was store-bought. Well, yes, even my Squid Sisters amiibos. Those were the first ones I got.
Nice.
Yeah. And I got those when they came out in 2016. And like I said, those were the first ones I got. And then it kind of just ballooned from there.
Yeah.
And apparently, a bit of information.
And the game crashed.
Oh no! How much did you lose?
Just some trainer battles.
Oh no. Bai is also a nice website. Same issues PlayAsia though. Yeah. Also, a piece of information that's not being circulated around as much, although it should be, is that you don't have to get the new Squid Sisters or Off the Hook amiibos to be able to go to the Grand Fest. The old Off the Hook and Squid Sisters amiibos will work just as well. It's any of the Idol amiibos, any of them will work. Yep. Yeah, but I've been noticing on Twitter some people didn't know that. Oh God.
What?
Oh God! Someone turned a piece of today's news into an Abbott and Costello routine. Oh my God! Diddy got arrested. Did he? I just said that. Diddy got arrested. Did who get arrested? Diddy. What are you asking me for? Diddy what? I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. Diddy got arrested. I'm asking, what did he do?
Gosh.
Like, who's on first?
Uh-huh.
Well, Trek Watch has now entered Discovery Season 4. So there's 23 episodes left. And of course, in Discovery Season 4, is the big mystery box is what's known as the DMA.
As long as it's not the DMCA, we might be fine.
Yeah, well, basically what it is it's a galactic phenomenon that was found that just appears somewhere and wreaks havoc. It destroyed the space station, and it destroyed Book's planet. And the thing is, just before Quajon got destroyed, Book was on Quajon, talking to his brother and his nephew. And it's like within 10 minutes of that, the planet gets destroyed, and with Book being the only survivor. Let me tell you, when I first saw that, I was like, no, but they actually destroyed Quajon. I did not think they were going to do that.
Now this time around, Whirlpool missed for each Whalmer, so that's good. Swimmer Beverly. So yeah, anyway, here we are doing a Pokemon, basically side questing.
Yeah.
Because we could immediately be heading to the next gym, but I really need to level up my team. Meanwhile, Slash is using Pocket Sand with no pocket. I like to call it Pocket Sand because of reasons. Once again, I should point out that 4 of my team members have a ground weakness.
Oh wow. Apparently not only is there Oreo flavored Coca-Cola, which Dana and I saw in the store the other day, there's also, as part of the collab, Coca-Cola flavored Oreos.
I saw that coming after you mentioned the first one.
Yeah. Apparently, Oreo flavored Coca-Cola is not very good, but the reverse is, the reverse is really good. Hey, Duck, what's up?
Of course, the soda would taste awful.
You wouldn't think so though, because I've had chocolate or coffee or caramel flavored cola before, and it was good. Like Coke Black. Coke Black was good. Caramel flavored Diet Pepsi was good. So, I mean, I do at least want to try some Oreo.
For all you know, it could actually taste nice to you.
Yeah, true. You're not that big of a Coke fan? I know.
Brown sodas are not my thing at all.
No, unfortunately, my favorite cola no longer exists. That was Pepsi One.
I've heard of that.
Well, it was basically Diet Pepsi, but with Splenda instead of aspartame. What happened was, in 2015, they decided to just put Splenda in Diet Pepsi instead. So they did that and discontinued the separate Pepsi One product. But people complained, so they brought the aspartame back to Diet Pepsi and just said, screw the Splenda Pepsi.
Wow.
Yeah.
Despite how popular it may have been. Oh well. Imagine people making sense sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll stick with my clear lemon lime sodas, thank you very much, which just happen to be caffeine free.
Yep. I need my caffeine.
Maybe I might need it a little bit more, but who cares? Like a little bit longer to get out of bed, who cares? I don't need to be anywhere.
Unfortunately, I do.
Such is life, I guess. But yeah, reminder. Anyway, a reminder is Wingull is Korone's favorite Pokemon. Yeah. But not gonna lie, Wingull is cute anyway. Not as cute as a seagull can get. For a shiny Wingull, you would be seeing green parts instead of blue parts. Just to let you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, here we go. That rock formation that we've seen before. In the den surrounded by water. We could do stuff about that, like after we deal with the league challenge and stuff like that. Like call it post-game activity, even though technically we can deal with it during the story. It's just one of those things that you don't want to take too much time with to be distracted from the story, you know?
Right.
So we will have some post-game activity with Ruby. And we'll get to do it again in Emerald. And probably again in Omega Ruby. But the Omega Ruby stuff is a good ways away. Also, yeah, we got the iron again. Let's see. I'm looking some stuff up to decide what Pokemon to use this iron on. Because it's a defense tie between Tentacool and Electrike.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll give the iron to Tentacool. We'll use the iron on Tentacool. Accidentally diagonaled on the D-pad. There we go. I could be using a fancy border with my Game Boy player. There are a decent number of them. This just happens to be the last one on the list, and it makes it easier
Yeah.
to just deal with. Going with the blank border. Next generation, we'll start dealing with separate screens. As in 2 screens at the same time.
Oh, jeez.
But once we get back to console land, we'll just have a screen again.
Mm-hmm.
Once we get to the Let's Go games. And Kiyomi has popped up into the voice chat muted.
Ah.
Alright. Yes, the variety and tentacle level, it's hilarious. And we've recovered our lost progress.
Good. Woot! There.
And flash cartridges can be a little finicky. Just even the good ones. Yeah, Twitch won't stop crashing, and I just felt really lonely. I'm just gonna chill. Okay, Kia, bro.
Alright. That's okay.
Yeah. Minor visual glitch with the top line of sprites, I guess.
Oh, by the way. You will love this. You know the extremist Muslim group in Lebanon, Hezbollah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently, they at some point they decided that cell phones were a tool of the devil. So instead, they chose to communicate with each other with pagers. So they ordered a whole bunch of pagers, like 1,000 pagers.
Okay.
Well, the shipment got intercepted by Israel. And what Israeli intelligence did is they took every one of those pagers and put a small explosive in it.
Okay.
And then continued the shipment. Well, today, those pagers exploded. And let's just say there's a fair number of Hezbollah terrorists who have now been castrated effectively.
Gosh. The shenanigans.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
And the next question is, how are pagers not the work of the devil then? Like, you can have technology, but not that advanced. I guess.
I know.
We may have lost an item. We may have lost a rare candy or whatever. That's okay. Hey, there's a protein.
protein.
For boosting attack permanently. Well, I guess we'll give it to Tentacle. She will still be using that attack stat because poison attacks are physical.
Yeah.
Because we're still within the first 3 generations. Well, silly, but yeah, might as well.
Oh, and by the way, there's still hope for third kits in Splatoon 3. First of all, it isn't completely the end of new content because with the repeat Splatfests, we're going to be getting those seasonal Splatfest items from Splatoon 2, which are new, which would be new to Splatoon 3. But remember this: when Splatoon 2 first came out, they said we get 1 year of weapons and maps and 2 years of Splatfests. In the summer of 2018, they announced a 6-month content extension for weapons and maps. We got the last regular map in October 2018, Skipper Pavilion, the last Salmon Run map in November 2018, which was Arc Polaris, and the second round of Kensas in December 2018.
And by the wait, I want to let you know, I keep getting Skipper Pavilion's name.
Yeah, and that was it. That was pretty much the end of the year and a half of weapons and maps. But then suddenly, in April 2019, surprise drop of Sheldon's picks.
Wow, yeah.
After they had announced that such content was over.
Let me just say this. Whatever happens, happens.
Yep.
Yeah, I said that to you.
They just announced that Project Renee is not The Sims 5, and it's like an expanding of The Sims 4. And a lot of people in the Sims community are mad, but seeing as how I've spent over $1,000 on a game, I don't want to restart my progress.
Yeah.
I've already spent over $1,000 on a game. I'm not going to spend $1,000 on another game in the same franchise for the same exact expansion packs and this and that and this.
Also, why do you think I left that religion? Some people are extreme to that length, and I just lost every will to live because people are extreme about it, especially Islam. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I just like the idea of a whole bunch of fundamentalist, extremist Islamic men suddenly getting castrated.
Well, that's always a fantastic time, I suppose. Anyway. Hey, Kyome! Oh, you're muted.
Kyome remuted.
I wonder if Kyome saw how yellow my Galarian Slowpoke was today.
Oh, jeez.
Huh?
I got another shiny Pokemon in Generation 9. On Violet, again.
Yeah, yellow Slowpoke.
Yeah, the yellow Galarian Slowpoke instead of mostly pink. Yeah, I got a shiny Galarian Slowpoke. Over by
there's a picture
Lacey's
of the moment
area.
in the general chat.
Yeah, I shared the status. I shared the status screens.
Yeah.
I got that in a coastal biome near where Lacey hangs out, or at least her club area, her lounge area.
Yeah, and some people are wondering about one more new Splatfest as well, like Splatoon 2 had for Super Mario's 35th anniversary. It's like they're saying, well, Super Mario's 40th anniversary is coming up next year, but even more important, you know what else is coming up next year? Splatoon's 10th anniversary.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if they'll do a special Splatfest for it, but I think what we will get for the 10th anniversary of Splatoon is an announcement that Splatoon 4 is in development for the Switch 2.
I don't think
Whatever
they're
the heck
going to
that
call
thing
it
is
the
called.
Switch 2.
Whatever the heck that thing will end up being called.
Supposedly, leaks are saying that it will be.
That's not a very good marketing scheme. If it's the same thing as the Switch, and I'm able to play Switch 2 games in my regular Switch, then I'm not buying another Switch.
No.
Look at what happened to the Wii U.
All right, it's like the difference between PS1 and PS2.
I don't know how that.
I mean, PlayStation's
gets away with
that marketing's been working for PlayStation for 20 years. Well,
weirdly
actually,
enough, it doesn't
years.
seem to work as well for Nintendo because Super Nintendo didn't sell as well as the original Nintendo Entertainment System, and look at what happened to the Wii U.
Well, yeah, but if they had called it the Wii 2, it probably would have. A lot of that confusion probably would have gone.
It wouldn't have. No, it wouldn't have.
No. Never mind.
No. It would have sold worse.
Advertised to begin with.
It would have sold worse.
But we also know, though.
On top of the lack of explanation as to what the hell a Wii U is, because there was a lot of confusion as to what it was. The name would not have helped.
Well, apparently a lot of insiders are saying it's going to be called Switch 2. And it will be backwards compatible with Switch 1 cartridges.
But not the other way around.
Not the other way around, no.
Well, still, I'm not buying it unless if it's got like the next Animal Crossing game, like until it has the next Animal Crossing and Splatoon games at least. Like at least one of them.
Yeah, I'd say at this rate, we won't get our next Splatoon until at least 2026.
Oh yeah.
Animal Crossing, on the other hand, could be a launch game for all we know.
Yeah, fair enough, but that's the only reason why I would buy it. If I wasn't able to play the next Animal Crossing game on my actual Switch, then that would be the case of okay, fine. But that's literally the only. Maybe Mario Kart as well.
Left on my Amazon account, despite all the spending that I've done. Meanwhile, the PlayStation 5 Pro has been announced, by the way.
Yeah, my sister's boyfriend just got the PlayStation 5.
PS5 Pro, $700. And they've upgraded the GPU, but not the CPU.
Yeah.
What the hell? There were apparently games that are struggling to run on the PS5 because of the CPU.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the GPU upgrade will help with some games, sure, but, wow. Oh my gosh. Sony, what are you doing? My newest PlayStation is a PSONE spelled. It's a PS1, the little white PlayStation 1. I had a PlayStation 2, but that became my Atari 2600, which I also don't use. I've had my fun with my Atari.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, water sport to weaken the power of fire moves. Sure.
After 4 years, the PS5 only has 21 exclusive games. Yeah.
Look at all the exclusives that Switch has.
Oh yeah. But there is a major problem with the Switch's eShop. Not just the loading.
The layout is ass, right?
Oh no, not just that. Even if you have any sort of parental controls, it's still flooded with
Ads.
Oh no, it's stuff I can't say on Twitch.
Okay.
Starts with an H. All over. All over, even if you have parental controls.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
All over. It's disgusting.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I tend to not go on the eShop, so I don't know.
It's everywhere. It's every 5 games, honestly. And then there's shovelware.
Oh, that's just a Nintendo thing now.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely been more noticeable since the Wii.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to run away, game. But this tentacle is so much faster than my tentacle that it's like, yeah, no. Well, since I'm still near the town, I can just go back and heal up.
Mm-hmm.
After 4 years, the PS5 only had 21 exclusives.
Mhm.
After 7.5 years, the Switch has 176 exclusive games. Oh, and also some Wii U ports. Yeah.
Big stretch. Oh. Big stretch. Sorry. I just really badly needed to stretch. I've been sleeping a lot since the fest.
I suppose the fest could be a little exhausting because of how exciting it was.
Yeah. That and my sleep schedule got really fucked up.
Yeah, same here.
I'm still trying to maintain something of a sleep schedule.
Thing is, like, my sleep schedule is just absolutely messed up to the point where it's never gonna be the same, honestly. But, like, I haven't had a job in months. Everybody's claiming they're hiring, but you know, it's still kind of funny that the jobs that I've applied for that are only offering minimum wage still haven't even given me a slight notice back on whether or not they got the application.
Well, what I've noticed in when I would job hunt, sometimes you have to take the initiative to call back.
Emmy,
Yeah?
they don't answer.
You call them back and they just let it ring?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I hate to say it, but applying to a job now is the most horseshit thing ever. Every single thing is a ghost advertisement. Every single listing is a ghost advertisement. Every single one of them.
What about registering with a temp agency? Do you have temp agencies down there?
I have no idea what the fuck a temp agency is, anyways.
It's like a third party that. It's like a third party. It's like a third party that works with other companies. That's how I got my current job, actually.
I mean, all of them are scams. All of them are scams now. Every single last one of them are scams
not
now.
The established ones.
Listen, the amount of scam calls and emails you get after signing up for, like, the most prominent ones, like Indeed and stuff like that.
What about Adecco? Adecco is probably the most famous one, and they've been around and they've been around for decades.
I don't even think
I've never heard
that
of it.
anybody uses that anymore, honestly. Because every time you look up, like, job listings and stuff like that, the first problem is Google is a fucking piece of shit now. Like, an absolute dumpster fire, trash fire of a website. Because everything you're getting is AI. Every single thing. Either that or scams. And I'm just fucking tired.
What, even when you click the web tab?
Yes. It is an absolute
How about an alternate browser like DuckDuckGo?
I don't have that.
You don't need to have it. You just need a browser and type duckduckgo.com.
Regardless, I only get Google shit. Because it's like, oh no, sorry, you can't use anything else but fucking Google. Regardless of what I type in. Regardless of any cheats that people keep on putting out on Reddit, and they're like, shit, they patched that one. Shit, they patched that one. Shit, they patched that one too.
No, but DuckDuckGo is a totally separate website.
You're not listening.
Is your ISP blocking DuckDuckGo?
Probably, honestly.
Because I haven't heard of any ISP blocking DuckDuckGo.
I don't know how the fuck. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my laptop anymore. Nothing is fucking working, honestly.
I mean, if you type DuckDuckGo.com into a web browser, you should get the DuckDuckGo web search. Yep, DuckDuckGo.com. I just went to it on my phone. It's just DuckDuckGo.com. It's probably the second most popular. It's probably the second most popular web searcher these days.
Probably.
You're not listening to the fact that I use my laptop.
That shouldn't matter. You open up your web browser in your laptop.
One sec.
That shouldn't matter. If you have browser, you can go to DuckDuckGo. What?
Had to jump out of the call.
Sorry. Amber Alert.
But yeah, just open up. I mean, what browser do you use? Do you use Chrome, Firefox, Edge?
I don't know the difference.
It's the one that you use to grab something else that is actually good. The one that comes with Windows.
No, I mean, when you browse the web on your laptop,
Microsoft kind of wants people to stop doing that.
I mean, when you browse the web on your laptop, is your icon a blue circle, an orange circle, or a multicolored circle?
An know it's a circle.
Reminder, he's colorblind.
Oh,
I think it's blue.
sorry.
Wouldn't be surprised if it was orange or green or anything like that. Honestly.
I use Firefox nightly.
Yeah, because the three most popular browsers right now are, well, at least for Windows, are Google Chrome is number 1, Microsoft Edge is number 2, and Firefox is number 3.
Amazon. I use the nightly version on my casting laptop.
Yeah, now Microsoft Edge comes with Windows.
Yeah.
So if you did,
I'm pretty sure that's the one I use.
Okay, well, if you open up a browser window, and you
.go.com.
Yeah, and just in the.
That's all you need to do.
Yeah.
Just like going to google.com, but it's a different website entirely.
Yeah.
There's no need to download a new browser.
Yeah.
Microsoft recommends using Microsoft Edge for fast, secure, and modern
Microsoft
that can help save time and money.
People using their browser to download other browsers, so they're kind of trying to stop that from happening.
Well, I will say this too. Microsoft Edge is not as egregious as Internet Explorer used to be.
You mean Internet Explorer, right?
Yeah, Edge is actually is a pretty good browser.
That it won't let me use any other website.
So you can't go to like Sony.com and browse products.
No. It's not letting me use any other Google search. That's the pop-up I get.
The way Edge's default search engine is Bing.com.
Well, unless of course his PC manufacturer changed it.
But that's the default stuff.
I mean, let me see something, because I rarely use Edge on my laptop. I usually use Firefox, but I'm gonna open up an Edge window.
Anyways, how's the Pokemon shenanigans going?
We had a bit of a game crash.
Anything else than that?
Well, there was a bit of a game crash, but I recovered that progress, and we're working on more trainer battles while surfing around.
That's good.
Okay.
Emmy.
Yeah?
Did you not catch what I said after? How about we talk about Pokemon?
Let's stop talking about the browser stuff.
Because it is making me unbearably frustrated. And I don't want to be frustrated. Nobody likes being frustrated. Especially when their laptop won't work. Especially when they're looking for a job.
What the hell's going on with that laptop, though?
Especially when everybody...
Anyway, evolution time. Let's go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Oh, jeez.
Manectric.
When did you last have it?
Manectric?
Yeah, Manectric.
That's what that Pokemon is called?
Manectric. Yeah.
Really?
It has a Mega Evolution as well, guys. Just to let you guys know this far in advance.
That's what that Pokemon is called?
In English, yes. It's like one of the coolest cries ever.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell I thought its name was, but Manectric is not the name I thought it was. And I don't even know what name I thought it was, but it sure as shit was not Manectric.
It's a cool Pokemon. It has a really cool cry.
That's weird how the brain works like that, honestly. It's like...
Yeah.
It's like, I didn't think it was that. Well, what did you think it was? I don't know, but it wasn't that.
Not that. Still a few more levels away from Tentacle evolving. Shiba.
Question, is that the actual quackly noise, or is that just something I've associated with the noise of quackly?
Shiba? No, that's Ozora Saberi noise. It's from Hololive.
Oh. Why have I associated it with the noise of Quaxley?
Because it's a duck, and she's basically been called a duck.
Fair enough.
Especially after the first attempt of ASMR sounding like Donald Duck. It's so hilariously bad, but it was just a fun time.
I don't know about you, but ASMR is bad.
It's not actually ASMR because of how bad it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
I still recommend watching it, even if you don't like real ASMR, because of how ridiculous that whole situation was. It's more comedic than relaxing, that's for sure.
ASMR is not relaxing whatsoever. It is vomit-inducing.
But yeah, when it comes to Subaru's first attempt at ASMR, it was just, she tried to copy Noelle's relaxing, soothing voice, and it went horribly wrong. But it was so funny how bad it was. Because Subaru actually has a pretty rough-ended, dry voice.
I don't know why the fuck
and the viewers were saying that she sounded like Donald Duck.
I don't know why the hell I associated that noise with the sound of Quaxley.
But yeah, Subaru being called a duck and Subaru occasionally making that silly noise in the past. Yeah, there you go. Kind of embrace that inner duck of hers. At least over time, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shiba. That's even what Luna calls her from time to time. Hololive stuff in general is pretty fun. Also, Subaru is probably one of the loudest members of Hololive. And that's just her normal speaking voice.
I've only really watched Korone. I may have watched a couple other Hololive members without realizing they were from Hololive. But
they're all pretty good.
I know I've watched the music videos you've sent me from Hololive members.
Alright, cool.
Just can't for the life of me ever remember.
Alright, I'm back. Hey, Raven Wizard, what's up?
I'm back.
Yeah.
My name is back as well. There can only be one.
Back and
I don't
back.
know.
They're cops.
I don't know what has gotten into you.
Me?
But there can only be one back.
And I get to be front.
Now you either legally change your name, or I don't know where this joke is going, honestly.
Also, for a little bit, Breloom had 69 HP.
Nice. For a little bit during the fest, I had 69 shells.
Nice.
I had 75 in total at the end of fest. Needless to say, I'm halfway through my catalog without even fucking trying. That was a shock to see.
Kami goes through his fest catalog during fest as quickly as I find shiny Pokemon without trying.
Oh, jeez.
Exactly.
How am I doing, Raven Wizard? I'm doing okay.
I've actually done a shiny hunt after doing some post-game activity on White 2.
Shiny
And that's what
Petalid.
led to my pets a little happening in 63 encounters. That's very far below odds.
Yes, that is thousands
That was-
below odd.
And that was a full odds hunt in the wild.
And then 1 in 8,196.
92.
92.
Yep.
I was like, it's either 96 or 92. Either way,
There's
when
a
I
one
say
in-
it, it's gonna
It's
be
a
wrong.
1 in 8192 per encounter. There's the
Yeah.
there are the full odds for you. And the shiny Pokemon on the 63rd encounter.
Oh.
700, baby.
Oh, Nintendo just announced 4 new SNES games for NSO streaming.
Okay.
Battletoads and Double Dragon.
Mhm.
Big Run, no relation to Salmon Run.
That's hilarious.
Cosmo Gang the Puzzle. And Kunio-kun no Dodgeball Daio Zenin Shugo. And yes.
Kunio-kun stuff.
And yes, that's for the American Super Nintendo.
Kunio-kun stuff.
Yes.
Huh.
Yes, they actually
This is gonna be
have
left
a previous,
untranslated.
3 previous Japan-only releases are being added to the US NSO SNES pile.
Alright. But it's a little surprising to hear Kunio-kun being included.
Yeah.
Wow. And then we should also have Chanio-chan, but that's a thing that I totally made up. Alright.
I don't like that big fat monster. It sounds horrible out of context. I'm playing a game. And it flies down if you don't kill it in time. And it crushes you.
What are you playing?
It's a way of killing other monsters, Everwing. Are you surprised? Like,
You've been playing that since Fest.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, it's a game I've been playing since high school, but I got upset because I had to restart my progress. Because it's linked through a Facebook account, and I had to remake my Facebook account after high school.
On the JP Super Famicom.
The Super
NSO.
Famicom stuff.
Yeah, they also have Cosmo Gang the Puzzle and Big Run, but they have Angelique.
That's a name.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. I just almost died.
So nothing amazing this time around.
Right.
Okay. I do love this character because she practically has 2 lives. And all of them else have just 1, so...
Well, that's fantastic.
I unlocked her, There we go. Finally killed that bastard, and I didn't even catch the flower. Monster Queen!
Hey, Kiyomi.
Hmm.
I also defeated Lacey and Amaris on the Violet DLC stuff.
Nice.
I wonder how far I can take my Violet team. It definitely seems to be better than my Scarlet team.
Yeah, I was gonna say your Scarlet team ended up dying pretty fast.
Yeah. Whatever happens, happens, right? But whenever I finish playing the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLCs, I'll just move on to the original 1,000-Year Door. I wonder what the heck I'm going to play after the 1,000-Year Door.
Yeah. Thing is, I don't know why, but Mario games just don't really interest me that much.
There's a lot of variety when it comes to Mario, though.
Yeah. But I just haven't seemed to found the one, other than Mario Kart.
Fair enough. There's something for everyone, thankfully.
My gens right now are 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thankfully. Destruction rains from the heavens, except not really. This from my main actor, yeah. Oh man. Abandoned ship. Also, another item from... Oh, there's the rare candy again, I guess. Alright, yeah.
Fuck! I did.
Ah, I'm died. Thank you forever.
Pretty much.
On the note of HoloLive, a week
I did not just do that.
GTA, HoloLive GTA activity is just started up.
I did not just spend my... How many did I spend?
I don't know.
I accidentally finished an upgrade by spending gems that I really don't want to spend.
Oops.
Oops. Because you can only get 5 after watching an ad every few hours.
Wow.
Yeah. Or paying money, which I'm not doing.
Yeah, no.
Let me just check something. Character cards.
I like how I can see all the cabin rooms at once, basically. Also, here's another harbor mail that I could have used for free.
Oh, jeez.
For the coin case. Like, ah, yes, this makes a lot of sense right here, you know? You can see all the cabin rooms at once in the inner corners.
It gets
Yeah, video game logic.
In my room at night. I don't know why.
And no, you cannot sleep in that bed.
Huh?
Or that bed. Or any of these beds, actually. I think it would need to be differently colored for it to work. On our first visit to the abandoned ship. Battling in a An abandoned ship. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So, Emmy, I looked at your schedule for this week.
Yeah?
I noticed the lack of Fortune Street.
Well, yeah, because Dana and I haven't had much chance to do Star Trek recently.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Fortune Street returns next week.
Alright. Some crazy stuff happened last week.
Oh, yeah.
With the Fortune Street activity on my end. Oh boy. Huge shops happened. They were landed on multiple times. Yeah. Basically. Multiple massive landings happened. And dominations. They happen. They happen, that's for sure. I'm just gonna go ahead and go with D-Rod. Psychic type does not resist fighting type moves because it is also a steel type Pokemon. So the weakness and the resistance cancel each other out for normal damage. Right. Can't do anything here. We can surf here.
The food.
That's it.
There. I have to cross the barrier.
The lower part of the water is darker than the rest of the water.
You are setting barrier in. I need you to move.
We'll need to come back here with a different move. A different HM.
It doesn't mean follow me to the path of the food. That means move out of my way so I can get to the food with a clear path.
And the move's name is right in this ball's name. Yeah, we'll need to come back with dive. Dive balls are good against underwater Pokemon.
Yeah. Holly, you have to move. I'm not moving until you move. I can't reach a food there.
Yeah, get the ship.
As I see your sister who fell on something when she jumped down. I know you're hungry.
What's so funny about having my energy to aboard the ship? Maybe you want to exit the ship and swim there, I guess.
There is no getting around you, Holly. I'm trapped.
Maybe that's the plan, Kiyomi.
I have the food in my hands. She's sitting, trapping me from she's blocking my path to the food dish.
The cat just wants the food up front. clearly. Also, because this is Gen 3, not Gen 6, Acid does normal damage, not super effective damage, because the fairy type doesn't exist yet. Or at least is not known to exist yet.
There.
Because otherwise, Meryl would be Water Fairy.
It's on my water. And I always wonder why I do that. I'm tired.
Hi, tired. I'm Ranko.
Never gets old.
Yeah.
You've been doing that joke for what, 4 years now?
Yeah, something like that. I like how we're on a cave background for this battle. We're not in a cave, we're on a ship. We're on an abandoned boat that other people have decided to come look at.
Hello. I just filled your food dish and all you want is to snuggle? That means so much to me. Meanwhile, your sister face first in the food dish. Oh, God.
Ilamise and Volby. They are a pair introduced together.
Yeah.
Ilamise is always a female and Volbeat is always male. The interesting thing about Volbeat is that it learns Tail Glow, which very much boosts his special attack. It is a move that only Manaphy knows aside from it. It gets even better later in the series, going from a +2 boost to a +3 boost, which got Manaphy banned from BDSP OU.
OU?
The standard tier of Smogon battling. The overused stuff. Yeah. Very good Manaphy is just a really good Pokemon in general. And Volbeat isn't. Alright, they're both bug types.
Yeah. Maybe that's why Manaphy got banned.
I mean, there's also the issue of their kind of bad stats on top of that.
Not just that, but all you need to say is they're a bug type.
At least they're not bug flying.
Is there any ice bug? Never mind, Snom exists.
Snom and its evolved form.
Frostmoth.
Oh, look, an actually good bug type move. Signal Beam.
I thought you said Golduck, an actual bug type move.
No.
I'm like,
It's like, oh, look, an actually good bug type move. Yeah, Signal Beam is not a bad move. Not as bad as other bug type moves have been prior. Bug type gets better in terms of attacking power. I mean, it is super effective against Psychic, which isn't super meaningful early on in the series where there are like no good bug type moves. Until now in the series. Doesn't help that bug types are also kind of poison type at the start of the series as well. Or aside from, you know, the usual bug flying combos. Those two combos are not as common as we may think anymore.
Mm-hmm.
The funny thing is that one of the best Pokemon, and it is a bug type, but it's Volcarona. That thing is kind of busted in competitive play. Despite being bug fire. This has good moves and good stats.
Mm-hmm.
Also in Gen 9, Terrestrialization made it one of like the banned Pokemon from standard play. We'll have to come back to deal with the scanner stuff. We need Dive for that. There's still a decent way away from getting that HM and the badge necessary for using it outside of battle. Like the move.
Mm-hmm.
We lost the key forever. Storage key. In return, we get not HM. We got TM13. The force is Ice Beam. That's a good move. I'm gonna need Ice Beam. Yeah, we'll teach it to Tentacle. Get rid of Acidic. That's our one Ice Beam TM used up right there. I mean, we could get another one through the game corner, but that's a lot of points. There we go. Now we're done with that area for now. We'll need to go back to it, like I said, when we get a Dive as an option.
What?
duck.
Oops.
I just visited the abandoned ship, but the game can't know that. Like, the NPCs can't know that in advance. By the way, after we did, it's like recently I remembered there's a certain area that we were supposed to use strength, and I'd remembered it after we'd finished some activities here. We can still take care of that while we're going. Maybe I was trying to be more efficient. I don't know. We'll pretend it was for efficiency's sake, I guess. Whack. Oh, by the way, Wishmaker Jirachi can be shiny. Not sure if I'm not sure I've probably mentioned that before, but like, yeah. This particular event, Jirachi can be shiny. And the hunt for it sucks, from what I've heard. I'd imagine it sucks because of how you have to keep resetting the game for each attempt. The blue parts are red instead. Of all the Toho stuff we've done. We still got a Toho game coming up at the end of the year. I'm thinking to myself about Wily Beast and Weakest Creature as well, like having a bit of UFO and Perfect Cherry Blossom gimmick activity in that game. All the fun shenanigans in different games, yeah. Jirachi wants to learn rest. Go to sleep for a couple turns, but fully restore HP upon use. Yeah, I'm fine. It is a psychic type move. Not like it really matters because it's a status move, but like, yeah. Maybe for some type of challenge run or whatevs. Or make it so your Pokemon can only use moves that match the type or types it has. Or is. Dustox and Beautifly, the final evolved forms of Silicate, not Silicate, the final evolved forms of Wurmple, which either becomes Silcoon or Cascoon kind of randomly. There's no way to know that in advance because it's handled by the hidden personality value. Silcoon becomes Beautifly and Dustox becomes from Cascoon.
Ah.
So
Hey, we've got a raid, folks. We got a raid from One True Mink. We got a Minkling raid. Hey, what's up, Mink?
So yeah, branched evolution nonsense with the side order of randomness.
Monster Hunter World. Nice.
Yeah, we're playing through the Pokemon games, taking it easy with these games. You could say.
Yeah. And for those who don't know, One True Mink is another Inkling VTuber like me.
Nice.
Be sure to give Mink a follow. So how have you been doing today, Mink? How has stream been? It's been okay. Basically just kind of taking it easy while Ranko takes us through Hoenn region.
Yeah, for the first time. Also, that Gust did 4 times normal damage, but still did less than half of Beryllium's health and damage, because that's just how pitiful Dustox is. Also, that thing's not a flying type, so that kind of helps.
Ah.
It's bug poison, but Beautifly is bug flying. They're pretty... But their designs are pretty interesting.
Sounds like it's been fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, we occasionally do these take it easy days where I basically hand the wheel over to RankoHoshino, and she does the gameplay, and she introduces our community to games that I normally wouldn't play, and we've been going through the entirety of the Pokemon series. We started with Gen 1, we're currently on Gen 3.
Yeah. Yes, I'm using a real GameCube for this. That's a Game Boy player.
Good luck with playing. I know he got it. Cool. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
How did your monster hunts go? Oh, you gonna get your food so you be lurking? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, thanks again for the raid, Mink.
Yeah, and hopefully you had a good time.
Yeah. Went well though? Oh, cool.
Nice.
I think the last time I'd heard of someone streaming Monster Hunter World was Zen.
I've noticed that there have been holo live streams of that stuff.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
But yeah, there's a holo live GTA activity going on this week. So that's fine.
I wonder whatever happened to Sin Sacred.
I'm sure he's busy doing stuff, taking care of himself as best he can.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he hasn't posted anything since August.
That's... Oh, which August?
This past August.
So that's just last month. Hasn't been super long then.
Yeah, he looks like he's mostly tweeting about board games these days.
All right. By the way, the Japanese Splatoon 3 player that I raid sometimes,
Yeah?
Rikad, she was on Team Present.
Oh, cool.
Thanks.
The reason I found her Twitter account was because of Twitch integration she'd done while live.
Oops. Yeah, no, I'm not surviving this run.
We mutually follow each other on Twitter. Yeah, we're mutual followers. Hopefully, Shaban Splatica is doing well.
Nope, I just exploded. This boss is very hard.
Oh, the wild battle interrupted me wanting to talk with this girl.
What?
I almost drift away from this battle. Alright.
Yep, I just died. Yeah, no, I am immediately dead already. And I'm out of lives. I can try again in a little bit. This is a really hard boss. There's a couple of the bosses that, God damn, are so fucking difficult to beat. I don't even know this boss's name, honestly.
The rest of my mons are catching up with my starter and mythical mon. This is working out somewhat decently.
Iceroot the Corrupted Ancient is the boss's name. That is a name.
Yeah, it is. But would you say it's the name of all time?
You're cutting out, and I can't tell if it's my internet.
Ah. I wouldn't say that, but like that is a name though.
What did you say before?
But would you say that is the name of all time?
Not necessarily.
Ah, right. But that is definitely some kind of name.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you had to be I thought you had to be like 10 years old to be a Pokemon trainer, and we have like little children, younger children with Pokemon. I guess they're supervised, so maybe it's okay. But then we get preschoolers in Gen 5.
Not just that, but one of them's part of the Elite Four in Gen 9.
Yeah, there's a 9-year-old Elite Four member in Paldea.
She does not look 9. She looks like she could still be wearing diapers.
But yeah, she is canonically 9 years old.
She also kind of sounds like. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like the way that she talks.
Yeah.
It's like, that is a small child.
Yeah.
Like, shouldn't you be in preschool?
She's the most powerful preschooler trainer of all time, given that she's an Elite Four member. Let's try not to overthink things. Maybe the games are different from the anime, but it's still kind of funny. Yeah, the games and the anime are separate things.
Fair enough.
Yeah, her team's pretty. It's a pretty good team. Nice steel type team. Let's see. And her name is Poppy.
Mm-hmm.
That's also her Japanese name, Poppy. Yeah. Wasn't that something? Her name's basically the same between English and Japanese. And then Katie's Japanese name is Kaede.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Poppy's a little cutie.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I've already taken care of the trick house stuff because I wanted to take care of that while I was still thinking about it. Last time. So we can pass that. We can go past that now. Don't need to worry about that. Yeah, the guy's still outside thinking about stuff.
That little girl is an E4 for a little kid. Her Pokemon team is pretty strong. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Completely obliterates my team, I will say that. But any steel trainer will obliterate my team.
Yeah, because fairy types.
Yep. Steel and poison are fairy's biggest weakness, by the way. For Emmy.
Yeah, those are the main type weaknesses.
Obliterates my team.
Finally, it is as of Generation 6, poison types hit more than just grass type for super effective damage.
Oh.
And grass type Pokemon, it was originally the only thing poison type moves hit for super effective damage. And the only Pokemon that like you got Execute and Executor as grass psychic type Pokemon, which kick the crap out of poison types because psychic. But then there's also Tangela, which is the only pure grass type in Gen 1.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Which is a better treatment than what Rock got, which they didn't get pure type Pokemon until Gen 2.
When did my high score become 2,000?
Not like that didn't happen until Gen 3. Now let's see. Fairy type.
It's not. So what the hell?
Yeah, actually, those are the only two type weaknesses of fairy for the fairy type Pokemon. Just poison and steel. Fairy resists Fighting Bug and Dark and is immune to Dragon. Fairy hits Fighting Dragon and Dark, Fairy Dragon and Dark super effectively and is resisted by Poison, Steel, and Fire. Nothing is immune to Fairy.
Oh. I was like, wait, what do you mean nothing is immune to Fairy?
Yeah.
I mistook that
and immune to Dragon, but nothing is immune to Fairy.
I was gonna say, I was like, Fairy has something. It's like if you hit Fairy with that move, it does jack shit. It's Dragon type.
Yeah, Dragon does. Fairy is immune to Dragon, but nothing is immune to Fairy.
Yeah. Which is good for me. Because all these powerful trainers thinking that Dragon type is the way to go. Nah, fam. I got a Sylveon.
I still have those two Sylveon that I got in Scarlet and Violet named Kyomate each, of course. The Terra Sylveon.
You know, genuinely, I wonder what Seven's favorite Pokemon is. Like, and the thing is, I would have to like be like, oh, I don't know what Ranko's favorite Pokemon is, because if she knew your favorite Pokemon is Kitty, she's gonna say Kitty.
Yeah.
That's how she is. Like, I don't think Seven really knows anything about Pokemon. Which is understandable.
Yeah. We're gonna go off to the mountain area real quick to get something that I should have taken care of. earlier. Also, Watson is outside of his gym. This happens later in the remakes. So I don't have to remember. I'm going up to the fiery path real quick. I should have done this sooner. I was able to do this as soon as I got the 4th badge.
Queen.
This way I won't need to remember it next time.
You know,
I won't be coming back through here anyway.
Sorry. One of the things I absolutely love about this game is that the Monster Queen is far stronger than the Monster King.
Nice.
I say as the Wave 2 Monster King comes in. It's like, you take that back. I defeated you faster than I did the first wave of the Monster Queen, and you're the second wave of the Monster King.
Like, shrug.
Mm.
Say that all you want. Things will get done anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, the tree one you just have to have a fast reaction time to. And not fly the wrong way.
Alright, TM06. Toxic. As per usual. Any Pokemon that can learn moves from TMs can learn Toxic via the TM.
Yep, there was no dodging that. Yeah, and then...
Normally has 85 accuracy for the first 4 generations, then 90 accuracy for Gen 5 and onward.
Wow.
As of Generation 6, a Poison-type Pokemon that uses Toxic bypasses the accuracy and evasion checks.
Yeah.
And down here, Stone for evolving some Fire-type Pokemon. Also Eevee.
Hey, Ranko.
Yeah?
Did that one person ever chat in your chat again? The one person who was like, I'm scared I'm gonna get, like, timed out and stuff like that.
They eventually stopped chatting.
Okay. Thing is, when I asked them as a joke, like I was like, "Oh, what are you smoking?" Yeah, they were stoned.
Oh boy.
They were stoned. Like, I asked them as a joke, and they tell me exactly what they like. Honestly,
Yes.
It's almost a shame that text has no tone of voice, but sometimes it leads to funny results. At least to funny times.
what?
Text has no tone of voice.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Sometimes that's really annoying, but occasionally that leads to funny responses.
Yeah. At first, I was really fucking confused when they were in the chat. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? And that's why I joked around and I was like, what are you smoking?
Turns out they were indeed smoking something.
Yes. Like, hey, just as long as you're following terms of services and chat rules and not being a
What
douchebag,
chat rules?
common sense.
Well, to be fair, I guess sense really is not all that common anymore.
Fair enough.
Anyway, let's take care of the side quest real quick. Nemaville. Yeah, this becomes immediately available once you get surf usage outside of battle. Although, actually, in Hoenn, you don't get surf usage outside of battle until you actually get the HM, since that comes after the badge.
Fuck. I died.
Team Magma rules with a Z! I would say Team Aqua instead in Sapphire. I just remembered there's an item on the other end of the watery area in this route. And that's all it is. It's a rare candy.
Oh,
That's okay.
jeez. All that for that.
That's fine. I want to sell those. It's at 2,400 Poké each.
Ah. Pokebucks.
In the Japanese game, it's just yen.
Ah.
Using the yen kanji. But instead, for national releases, like at least the English version, you got the P that looks kind of like the international yen symbol. But well, like I said, it's a P instead of a Y. But like, yeah, Pocket Monsters just straight up uses the yen kanji. And of course, they place it the same way as real-life money. After the numbers, not before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need to just press the switch. The green switch. Okay, we went from running into 1 Magnemite to running into 3, which is somehow 10 times heavier. You would think I'd be using a repel to stop all these wild battles from happening. But that probably wouldn't help very much because of what level my lightning is. Also, we're back at the start. So there's a bit of looping in this area.
Hmm.
Yeah. That'll be useful. At least running away is quick enough. And of course, disguised Pokemon are a thing here too. It's a Voltorb. You can just run into those normally anyway. I mean, technically you could make use of the stationary Voltorb if you want to make the shiny hunting slightly easier and not have to worry about running into other shiny Pokemon. Oh, I was not supposed to step on that. Right. Okay, it's been a while since I've been through here, to be fair. I mean, we're also just probably going to end up using an escape rope, so whatevs.
Yeah. So where's this place again?
South of Mauville.
Ah.
We are south and a little east of Mauville. We are in near Mauville. Also, here's a Thunderstone. We're here to step on this big red button. Turn off the generator. And I might as well use an escape rope. But yeah, Team Magma rules with a Z at the end. Now, this game is showing its age.
Oh, jeez.
Like I said, it says Aqua for Sapphire instead of Magma. And for turning off the generator, the reward is TM24.
Which is?
Getting to it. Thunderbolt.
Ah.
That should also be obtained from the game corner, along with Thor for like 3,000 coins each. And I use the Thunderbolt on main Ectric. I'm getting rid of Spark, of course.
Ooh. And it is getting to be that time.
I know.
Ah.
Let's see. Yeah, main Ectric doesn't learn Thunderbolt by leveling up. So, like, yeah, there's that. Alright.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Hi, back on front. Nothing on the other side of that water. And a bit of stuff on the other side of this water. We're gonna do just a tiny bit more, and then we'll call it quits for the night. Yeah, those little spaces exist for whatever reason. Okay, I already got that hidden item. Roselia, a single evolution form Pokemon in its debut generation gets a baby form and an evolved form in the next generation at the same time.
Who?
Roselia, it gets a pre-evolution and an evolved form in Generation 4 at the same time.
Oh, geez.
Trying to think, which one is that?
Badiou and Roserade.
Badiou and Rose. Cresselia.
Huh?
Roselia. Roselia.
Rose. Okay. I was like,
Cresselia
what?
is for Pokemon. A legendary Pokemon, mind you.
Yeah. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, Roselia gets its baby form Badiou and its evolved form Roserade in the same generation. That's the next generation. Alright, we already took care of the stuff left of the Wind Street house. We already took care of the Fiery Path.
Badiou is a weird Pokemon.
Yeah. Levels up with by leveling up with high friendship, but not
Only
at night.
during the day.
I think in the morning also counts, but like just not at night.
I don't know. I've never had it evolve before. I've
Let me
always had
see.
to catch a Roselia.
You.
Because the thing is, when I played it, it was always at night.
During the day.
Yeah.
You had to level up with high friendship during the day. Okay. It's a little annoying.
A little.
Yeah. I mean, compared to other evolutions, this could be worse.
Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, the entire Regirock line exists. Granted, it's not evolution, it's a catching method, but still.
The Reggie Pokemon. The Reggie trio that becomes a quintet and has a different leader. Yeah, the Reggie Pokemon. It's stuff that we will be dealing with later.
Mm-hmm.
As they were introduced, the first three of those were introduced in
Stop
this
trying to eat your sister. Sorry. Continue.
Yeah, the Reggie, the first three Reggie Pokemon were introduced in this generation. We will talk about this much later.
Yeah.
We'll treat it as post-game content, even though technically it isn't.
Mm-hmm. It's difficult enough that so many people don't complete it until after years of the post-game.
I had the official player's guide. I got to work on it while I was in school during break time.
I never caught them. I don't even think I had games to catch them, and I don't remember.
Anyway, that's it for tonight.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's do our shout-outs for the evening. We do have a few tonight. Of course, our collab partner, RankoHoshino. That will type correctly. There we go.
Bulbapedia can be a little unresponsive sometimes as well, by the way.
We had, hey, it's Kiyome Sub in the chat.
Yeah.
And we had a raid from the one true Mink.
Yeah. At least it's a lot less shoutouts than you had to do this weekend.
Oh yeah, this weekend
You
was
probably
full
had
of
to do
shouts.
over 100 in total the entire Splatfest.
Probably not quite that many, but it was a lot. It was a lot. All right. Let's.
You sure? Because you shout people out when you raid them as well. So,
Well,
when
yeah.
they raid,
Yeah,
like,
when
you
they
gotta
raid, yeah. And I got a lot of raids.
Yeah, and then you had a lot of collab partners. And remember, each time they raid, you shout them out, and then at the end of the stream, you end up shouting them out again.
Oh,
Either that
okay.
or
You're
if you do-
counting that too. Okay.
Yeah, so you did well over 100 shoutouts this Splatfest.
Oh, jeez.
You did like 30 yesterday alone.
Oh.
Someone's got to keep track of this stuff somehow.
Oh, jeez. Let's see who's on the raid meter for tonight, folks.
Yeah,
I track random numbers, okay?
it's fine. Numbers are fine.
Yes, they are. I like
Let's-
seeing how big things can get.
Let's go to Who Cares 314, who's doing Danganronpa V3 right now.
Oh, did you see my message
Shaky
about the one
Rafiki
video that you have?
version 3, the third game.
What was that, Kilme?
Did you see the message that I have, that I put in chat about you linking the wrong link for the Who Cares video that you did?
Oh yeah, that's been fixed.
Okay, I was gonna say you linked
Yeah.
Vixie on it.
Yeah, I saw Hero
Right.
Chris's comment and it's been fixed.
Okay,
All right.
but yeah. Shichi Rafiki version 3, the third game.
Yeah.
All right. So tomorrow we will be doing Star Trek Online, and until then, you know what to do, folks. Follow and subscribe. Join the Particle Acceleration. You can also join us on Discord. !Discord in the chat, or scroll down to where it says "Join the Particle Acceleration" on Discord. Till tomorrow, I'm DJ Particle. I've been here with
RankoHoshino.
and
Hey, it's Gil myself.
and we're out of here. Peace.
Take it easy, stay safe, love y'all, bye-bye.
Bye.